I have been scammed. I did not get what I paid for. Not even close.
You won't believe what James Charles found on his Audi rental. James has been making some very useful car reviews on TikTok, trialing different cars until he falls in love with his perfect vehicle.
Cybertruck, the Porsche, the BMW, the Rivian, the Cadillac have all been perfectly fine.
But there's been drama over the most recent car in his review series, the Audi Q8 e-tron.
This is the 2024 Audi Q8 e-tron, and this car, with all of its fun bits and bobs and features when it is fully souped out, retails for $97,000.
An expensive car like this should be perfect, right? James shared how mad he was about a strange detail on his rented ride.
It literally says 2024 version, pristine condition. Okay, I would like to point out, whoever drove this literally ran into something in the front of the car, and they have used a Sharpie marker to fix it.
James went on to pull up the receipts from the listing, emphasizing that the car was described as having the most attractive packages the factory has to offer. And the Sharpie fiasco wasn't the only thing that put him in a mood.
That should mean all features, all lights, everything unlocked, the fully souped out version of this car. And guess what? It's literally the default factory setting.
One thing about James, he doesn't do basic.
Looking at this in my driveway, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not impressed. I'm not wowed. This car is really boring.
He did find some features of the electric car he liked, like it being able to run for 300 miles once fully charged. But he found a loophole even with this.
Because you know what that means? When you charge it, you might get into the car and it might say 300 miles, but the second you turn on the radio, the air conditioning, or any of the other features, it's going down real quick.
His comment section filled up with users sharing their surprise at his affinity to cars and in-depth knowledge of what makes a car a good ride. One attested James's helpful insight. James Charles making the most useful car reviews was not what I expected. One user even claimed to prefer the car review content to his usual beauty videos. The Audi did not live up to his expectations on the test drive either, with James gagged that for even a $75,000 basic version of the premium ride, there were no extra features. One cool feature he liked was the air conditioning.
The air conditioning is also like a built-in diffuser. You could like change the scent that the air conditioning blows out during the season.
So what was James's final rating of the car?
If this didn't drive nicely, I genuinely think I'd be rating this a 0 out of 10. But it does drive nicely, so I do have to be fair. I think that I'm gonna rate my experience with an Audi Q8 e-tron a 2 out of 10.